Hi! You can now watch this video with Finnish commentary over on my Finnish Sims channel, link down below. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's Kitty here. I hope you're having a good day, a good weekend, or whenever you are watching this. Today we're doing another apartment speed build. We're building a super tiny and cramped family apartment for 6 Sims in one of the smallest apartments in San Myshuno. This is actually Penny's apartment in the fashion district, and it was like a studio apartment meant for one person, Penny Pizzazz, but I renovated it and I turned it into a 6 Sim family apartment. It was a lot of fun and I hope you guys will enjoy this. Little side note, I am currently right now streaming over on Twitch. If you're watching this when this video went live, I'm gonna link it below in the description if you want to come watch me play some Not So Berry on my Twitch channel. So yeah, if you're watching this when I actually posted this video, then you can come chat and hang out over on Twitch. But anyways, back onto this video. I have actually built a family apartment in this same apartment before. This was a long time ago and I don't actually remember anything about it other than I used blue as the color scheme. That is the only thing that I remember. I don't remember the floor plan and I don't remember how many Sims I could actually fit in here, so this might be similar, this might not be, because I don't remember and I didn't go back and watch that video. But this one fits 6 Sims. There is 7 beds, but one of the beds is not usable because I was creating bunk beds and I tried it for so freaking long, but one of them you can't use, so it's just for decoration, so it looks like a bunk bed, but it's fine, it's fine. You can still sleep, like 6 Sims can still sleep in here and there's space for them to eat, etc. There is only one bathroom, which might, you know, be really busy in the mornings, etc. But you know, you make it work. And halfway through this, I realized that maybe I should have tried to make this like really affordable, because why would a family of 6 live in such a small apartment unless they just didn't have enough money to rent a bigger one? But I think this ended up costing like 50,000 simoleons for the entire interior, so it's not the cheapest place. I could have maybe done that, but I didn't realize that from the beginning. I wasn't even thinking about it, so sorry about that. You might have to cheat to buy this place, but it is a really nice like apartment to have like realistic gameplay of a family who doesn't have that much money and they're living in San Myshuno, you know, trying to make it big. I don't know what they're doing, but anyways, it's designed for obviously 2 parents, then you've got 2 kids. 2 kids fit in the kids room, and then there's more like a teenager's room that fits 2 teens. So all the kids are sharing rooms. I feel bad for them, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, and we just made the little living room area. It is very small, but hey, you got a TV, you got a stereo, you've got your gaming console. It's really cute, and then the kitchen is here behind it, and it's also very adorable. I really like it. It's small enough that it fits here, but it has everything you need. And I tried to make this whole apartment look like there was a lot of storage like everywhere, because if you live in a tiny place, you're gonna need a lot of like different cool ways to like store your belongings, because like you're not gonna fit them anywhere else. And I'm not gonna like build a closet or anything like that like you would realistically have in houses or apartments, so I just put a bunch of like shelves and everything like that or anywhere I could, so it looked like they were using a bunch of cool ways to like storage their items. So in the kitchen, you've got a stove, you know, your fridge. I put a dishwasher in the end. I forgot to put it in now. I don't know why. I just completely forgot about it. You obviously have your sink, and I couldn't fit like a microwave or anything like that, but I think it's still fine. Your Sims can totally use this just fine. And I could not fit a 6-seater dining table in this little corner here, and there's no windows here, which is such a shame, but it's okay. I made a nice little shelving arrangement on the wall, so it's still a very nice area. But I'm gonna put a little breakfast bar table here in a second. I thought it was a really cute idea, so I'm gonna use one of these side tables from Cats and Dogs. I'm gonna use some bar stools in front of it, so your Sims can't actually like put their food down on this side table, but they can use these chairs. I tested everything in this apartment and everything works. You can use everything except that one bed, so these chairs work here. Your Sims can still sit there and eat their food and watch the telly if they want, but it kind of looks like if this was a real house, this would be like a cute little breakfast bar area. So that was my idea, since I couldn't fit 6 chairs around a dining table in that corner. But now 6 Sims can still sit here kind of together, you know. It's a shame, but I mean, I guess it's realistic. Sometimes you might not have space for a huge dining table, and this is one of those times. I also put in the, oh, what is it called? Is it called a family bulletin board? I think so, from Parenthood. I think I used a lot of Parenthood stuff in here because it's just so good. Like, that pack came with some amazing build and buy items, and it's really cute. And then we've got 3 bedrooms in here, so the parents' room, the kids' room, and the teens' room, and then 1 bathroom, which is very, very small. And I feel really bad for these guys, but you know, I could not fit in 2. Like, I could barely fit in 3 bedrooms. I could have made the bedrooms a lot smaller, but then they wouldn't have been able to fit like 2 kids per room. So I think they turned out really good. And this is the parents' bedroom. You can use this bed, by the way, even though there's only half a tile on both sides of the bed. Your Sims can still walk there and use the bed just fine. I'm also going to add a dresser in this room and a computer desk. So this is the only room that actually has the computer. The 2 other rooms also have study desks, but they are mostly meant for like studying and doing your homework. So I didn't give the kids computers. Oh, I could have given them like little tablets. They take like no space whatsoever. So I should have done that, but I forgot. But then that would have also added to the price of the house. So I think it's okay. I think it's okay. And by the way, if you guys saw my little announcement in the beginning of the video, I have launched my Finnish Sims channel, because I'm Finnish, if you guys didn't know, where I'm gonna do like most of the same videos, but just put a Finnish voiceover on top of it instead of this English one. So if you're Finnish, definitely go check it out. It's called Eliandra, and I might even be changing this channel name to Eliandra. We will see, we will see. I need to decide soon, but I have like way too many things going on, way too many things on my plate right now. Some exciting things to come over my Twitch channel, etc. So anyways, that is cool. What else? Oh my god, I wanted to talk about the new pack for The Sims 4. So a new game pack got leaked by Origin. They accidentally put it up already as like extra content for The Sims 4, and I think it's called, oh my god, I think it's called Jungle Adventure, Sims 4 Jungle Adventure, and they leaked everything about it. You guys can probably Google it and find out what it said, or you can even look at it in your own Origin, unless they took it down. But the new game pack is going to be called Jungle Adventure, and it is about exploring this new world, new kind of like tropical world. We don't have any like footage of it yet, but we could read a lot of information about it. So new tropical world called, ooh, what's like Selva Dorada? I feel like that was the name of the world, and there's lots of locals there. You can learn, I think there's like new music and new cuisine. You can learn a bunch of new recipes, but then there's archaeology, which is really cool. I think I don't have the text right now with me. Probably should have looked it up, but I read it a few days ago. And you can go into jungle temples and try to find like ancient artifacts. Like, that is so cool. That is not what I was expecting, and I think there's been a lot of like different opinions about whether this is something we want or not. My opinion is that I don't want everything that we had in The Sims 3 in The Sims 4. Like, there's a whole new game. I want it to get better. I don't want to just play the same things over and over. I get that people want seasons and pets, etc., because those are like really like big things in a life simulation game. I never played with seasons in The Sims 3, so I don't really have anything to miss about it, but I think it would be cool. But getting something like this, I think is really cool, and it's gonna add like a whole new level of gameplay, you know, like adventuring, doing archaeology, like artifacts. That is so cool. And like, I enjoyed World Adventures in The Sims 3. I played it for a long time, and it was so different. Like in The Sims 3, wasn't it? It was like you picked up quests, and then you had to go into the like different temples, etc., and do quests. It was so different than any other like Sims everyday gameplay that I liked it for a while until I never played it again. But I'm hoping this new pack will be something similar. I'm really excited to see more footage or like a trailer, and it should be coming out this month or next month, like pretty much 100%, maybe even this month. So that is super exciting. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think, and go read like the information about it if you haven't seen it already. It seems really cool, but I will tell you guys more once I know more. But yeah, that was exciting. Anyways, we are working on the kids' room now. So the top bed on the right is the one that you can't use, but you can use this bed on the left that's lifted up. That totally works. And you can also use the bottom bunk bed, just the top one. I don't know, I cut it out, but I spent like 15 minutes trying to get it to work. And I had a like Penny here come in and out, like testing if it works or not, and unfortunately it doesn't work. But this toy chest works. This like desk here under the table totally works. You can still access it and sit there, and you can go to bed, which I think is really cool. I didn't think I would be able to put that there, but I was, and I think it looks really cool in the end. And it definitely looks like they're, you know, trying to save some space by having bunk beds, because, you know, like I have a bed and a table like in the same space, and if the bed was on the floor, no way I would be able to put a table there. So I think that's really cool, and it's a really colorful, fun room for your kids. I thought it would be a lot of fun. And then this room here on the left is gonna be the teenagers room. It's for 2 teens. It's quite neutral. It can be for girls or boys. By the way, the kids room doesn't have a window, unfortunately. You can't add windows into apartments, which is a shame, but I also get it, because otherwise the building would look really odd from the outside. And like if you live in an apartment, it's not like you can just be like, oh, I want to have a window here, let's put a window here. Usually you rent apartments, and anyways, you can't. It's like they're built with the whole building. Anyways, the teenagers room is gonna have this kind of green and beige color scheme, and I managed to put in another desk here underneath the bed. Totally works still. You've got a dresser. I even put in a little chair, or a little lounge poof chair, whatever it's called, underneath this bunk bed here. And it works. I actually didn't test if you can sit on it. I'm assuming you can, but like it didn't obstruct the bed. Your Sims can still get to the bed, which I think is super, super awesome. I don't think I fit that much else in this room, because there's already 2 beds and the desk and the dresser. I did put in a guitar in here, so you've got some skill building items. But I think this room turned out really cool, and I really like this whole apartment. I think it's a very, like, it's colorful, but it's still kind of like peaceful, and it definitely looks like lived in, and it looks like it's for a nice family. Like there's kids' toys around, like pretty much everywhere. It's not too messy, but you can definitely see that this is for like a big family, and I hope you guys like it. I'm gonna put this on the gallery. If you want to download it, you can find it under my username, which is SimmerKittenYT, or under the hashtag SimmerKitten. And yes, this is in Fashion District where Penny lives. This is Penny's apartment. So if Penny is still living here in your world, you're gonna have to move Penny somewhere else. You can move her across the hallway to the other apartment if you want. That one is empty when you start your game. And then you can put this down and move your own little family in here. I think this could make for some really interesting gameplay. It might make you a bit nuts, since there's only 1 bathroom, and you know, kitchen is really small. It's gonna be very cramped. Like, oh my gosh, imagine like 6 Sims just like walking around this place. They might get stuck like between, oh my god, I don't even know. It's gonna be crazy. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna jump into screenshots in a second. Oh, and I put a little corkboard here with some postcards that you can find with the show hidden objects cheat. I think they are really cute, and I put that in the parents room. And here are the screenshots now. Hope you guys like this. Give this video a thumbs up if you did, and if you want to see more builds, and let me know what builds you still want to see, and if you still want to see apartments. Cannot wait for the new game pack to build new, like super, like, oh my god, I don't even know what to build with it. I think it's gonna be very like creative and different things that we will be able to build, which I'm so hyped for. And yeah, you should subscribe as well if you're new here, and if you're watching this live, go check out, if you're watching this when it went live, I mean, go check out my Twitch channel, linked in the description, because I am live streaming right now. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow. Hope you have a nice day, and bye!